Hi, chat. Wow. I don't know what happened there. That was
Skill issue.
Maybe I need to extend the waiting screen. That seemed wild. I can't believe that passed so quickly. But hello, welcome. We are here for some Strange Aeons, I'm told it is, and it's gonna be. I'm just learning how to get it right. Don't reconfuse me.
I did realize that chat said they're both right. So.
Well, chat's both wrong, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
M's fighting words where I come.
I took your side. Just leaving that out.
Oh.
Are you there, Arudai?
He's just going through a Arudai moment.
Hello?
I'm here. I heard you say that you took my side, and that's I'm gonna leave it at that.
For me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, you vanished.
I know. See, here's the thing. This is so annoying. I'm here, and then I can hear all of you guys going, "Well, he's gone. He's not here. Oh, he's not." And I'm like, "I'm here, guys," and then nobody can hear me. And then I actually watched back the stream, and I saw somebody commented, "Whenever I disconnect, they still hear me the entire time,"
Yeah.
which is really weird.
No, I told you that because when I was editing the earlier episodes and that happened, it was just.
Oh yeah, you told me that too.
And it would just be you cussing.
So I had no idea anybody could hear me, so I'm cussing out the damn system. And apparently on the VOD, you just hear me going, "You fucking piece of shit, I hate this goddamn thing." So apologies for that. I had no idea anybody could hear me when this thing blanked out.
I mean,
I could have said worse. I could have said worse.
Oh
God.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare talk, and we don't need that here because we're bad really fast.
Could have been really, really bad. But hey, we're here, and yeah, we started a little bit late because we had, for various reasons, different people who had some schedule conflicts, and I was like, I could start with like 2 people, or I could just start half an hour late. So that's what we did. So we're going to try to hop right into this for you guys. Who am I? If this is your first time here, and it might be actually, because I was just checking right before we came live, Sevi. We're at 6,900 subs, 100 away from the 7K mark. So there are some new faces out there. So if you are new here, hello, I'm Arudai, your humble, charming, roguish, dashing, and dare I say, highly intelligent game master. And no, they love positivity. Okay, they want to see positivity, and I'm giving them that in spades. It's all about myself, but it is positivity. We also have a bunch of moonskulls on here, a bunch of knuckleheads who are the players on this wonderful show. Moonskull is a positive term, okay? I just, well, I mean, that depends on who you ask. A caveman would say that knucklehead is a wonderful term. But let's go ahead and say hello to everyone, and let's start with the original caveman himself, Frost. What's going on, man?
Hey, I am way more humble than you, so I'm just gonna say more humble.
Wow.
Most humble? Whatever. Yeah, I write for a living. Whatever. I'm doing well. I got to visit my best friend, which was awesome. Got to have food in a Ukrainian restaurant that I picked out of nowhere suddenly. Talked to the people. Found out some of the people are Russian lit majors. They were speaking Russian back and forth. Found out their clothing. Tomorrow's their last night. Oh, like,
wow.
So
that's disappointing.
Called up.
Exactly. I was like, oh no, okay. But dumplings come any, and it was just so good. I'm so full now. I was trying not to fall asleep.
Oh, yeah, that's really disappointing when you find something and you really love it, and then you find out it's gone. Good example of that. I found out about Firefly just as it was ending. Literally, as the movie Serenity was leaving the theaters. That's when I discovered it. And boy, was that a kick in the nuts to find out that was going away. Really sad. So, yep, I know that feeling. That's all right. Speaking of someone I wish would go away. We've got Chrysanth. What's going on?
You love me, don't lie. No, I'm happy it's Friday. Glad it was a 4-day week, but also sad it was a 4-day week because, you know, tries to cram in 5 days of work into 4 days, and that's always great. But no, now I'm here. Weekend starts. I'm happy.
But did you finish the work? That was 5 days of work in 4 days. That's the question.
Okay, my boss was in a 3-day training session, so
So you failed.
no.
Wow. Well, if your failure at the beginning of the week is any indication, tonight's going to be rough. Speaking of someone who really likes it rough, hi, Sevs. Oh, you didn't know that was going to you, did you?
I thought it was going to Moss.
Yeah, I thought it was coming to me too.
It was going to you, but at the last possible second, I was like, no, and I shifted lanes.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Use that as a warlock.
Wow! Jesus, I know.
It's like, wow.
Like, what is my luck? I get trolled every day. This is insane.
I thought it was coming to me for certain.
that was
Going to Caleb. I thought you were going to Caleb.
my eyes. I'm telling you, I have my video window right here, and I can see all of you. And Moss is right next to me. My eyes were on him, but I just saw Sevi smile in the window next to him, and I just like that, and I was like changing on the fly.
Okay, note to self: never smile. I just thought you were going for Caleb. Oh my god. Well, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. If you're wondering why we were late, Moss had a surprise banana date. So he made us all wait because he said this was his one chance. Like, okay, dude, I guess we'll support you with your banana.
Is it really his one chance, though? Don't bananas come in a bunch?
I don't know, but that's what he said. He made all of us feel bad. We took a poll. Should we delay the game just so that Moss can get with the banana? And most of you said yes.
Sounds like Moss took a poll.
Or maybe multiple. Maybe multiple.
Well,
He did the whole bunch.
It went amazing. That's all I have to say.
Well, you know, we'll go to somebody who likes to give it rough to a bunch of bananas. Moss, what's going on, man?
Oh, well, as Sevi said, I actually just got back from a very good time. And it wasn't just one banana. It was a whole bushel. And I've come to call the event Expedition 33. And
wow.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, you know, it's hard to sit here right now. But yeah, I'm good. I'm excited to play. It's nice to you know, you get that nice endorphin rush, and then you kind of sit down and you can focus on something a little bit with clarity of mind, you know.
In this erotic role play of yours, are you the paintress or the expedition?
Wait, erotic? What are you talking about, erotic?
Oh, sorry, I meant neurotic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all the same. But no, I'm good. And I paint a lot of things.
That's how you know that he was the paintress. He wants to take the whole expedition, okay? That's what I was getting at there.
Painter, because no woman could deal with my paint.
Speaking of someone whose paint is just too much for any woman to handle, we've got Caleb.
Hello. What an intro. I have been taking my time getting into Daryl's mindset. Today, we bought the green Minecraft milk and made lattes with Death Wish coffee.
Oh no, you got that? I saw that at the store today. I was like, no.
So we had Shrek-looking coffee today, and I'm ready to go. It put me in a rude eye.
Or is it just green?
It's green vanilla.
Yeah.
Everything about that sounds awful.
And I mixed it with the vanilla Death Wish coffee.
I'm upset that you drank green milk, and I'm really upset that you mixed it with Death Wish coffee.
Wait, so
Those
kind of greenish? It sounds like it'd be like more of a poo brown or a poo green.
You would think it looked like Shrek, so it really got me in a rude eye state of mind. So I'm ready to play Daryl.
Nice.
Oh my god. Wow.
Even wearing the color.
Just wow. This is actually
Kermit.
shit. The light's way too bright for me to lie about this one. All right, fine. Whatever. It's green. But it was an accident. I was not planning on wearing green, okay? But yeah, we're playing a little bit of Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, and we're running the Strange Aeons campaign. I see there's a poll up about green milk, and I really don't want to know what the other options are.
You want me to read the options? Is what is worse? Green milk, a banana date, death wish coffee, or hashtag Sevi's fault?
I like how you said you didn't want to know. And she's like, want me to
that is my life.
Let's go. Let's
Boom.
go for Sevi. Please tell me.
Yeah, clearly. Oh God, two things you never do: don't tell Sevi what you don't want to happen, and don't tell her a secret that is like supposed to be like that, because it'll be
secret
off to the press immediately.
True. I keep many secrets. Christian told me a secret. Fantastic told me a secret. Mas told me a secret.
No, I didn't.
No, you're not aware you did.
I was like, I'm racking my brain. Like, what did I tell her?
I pretty much open book. I don't know if there's anything that you people don't
she
know about
listens
me.
to you when you sleep, is what she said.
Yeah.
She sneaks in. She's like, oh.
I'm starting to understand what the problem is. She might not actually understand.
Bug service.
She might not actually understand what's supposed to be a secret and what's not. I think that might be the deficiency here.
Moonstall.
I installed a listening bug in all of your houses, and I've been listening every day. So.
Oh well, I'm sorry for everything you've heard.
It's too late now.
Me three.
Here is Hamster Dance playing 24/7.
That's true, Nozaku. Nazaku's got a good point. You didn't actually have to tell her anything. It's probably just something she made up. That happens quite often too. But yeah, we're playing Strange Aeons. A lot of fun, and hop into it. But first, chat, you've been very supportive, and we love you for that. You may have sent us some benefits. I got a look. I know Chrysanth was typing them furiously right before the stream started. Wait, didn't you? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Right after I
I
said. All right, so we had benefits for Strange Aeons. We had some fan art. Everyone was drawn by Sassy Witch. Does that include me?
No.
It did. She specified you.
Thank
No!
God. You are
Why?
so wonderful, Sassy Witch. Thank you for including me in everyone this time, because I get left out of the everyone definition quite often, and it was really hurting my soul. It was breaking my heart, to be honest with you.
That's the only thing that broke your heart, not the fact that I drank your whiskey, the whiskey that was meant for you.
That
Which, by the way, it is almost gone. So
you're still
if you
drinking
look at
it?
This is how little there is left.
Why are you still drinking it?
Because
Oh
it's
my
really
God.
good. So I drink it, and when we do some streams and people are sending $50 in purchase for shots.
So when I finally see her, it's going to be an empty bottle, essentially. That's what I'm hearing.
You're not gonna get it.
It's a nice bottle.
Great. I already got one.
You think you're gonna get it? No, you're not gonna get it. You're
Yeah.
not gonna get it back. I already told Warlock that if he wanted to send you more whiskey, he should just give it to me. And
No.
make sure that you get it.
No, that is a really bad idea. That didn't work last time, clearly.
This just made me think of something. If we could gather up all the tears that Erudite has shed over that whiskey and put it in a special bar of soap, we could sell, let's say, 5,000 bars of that soap.
Yeah, 5,000 bars. Let's
Limited
go.
edition.
Wow. What was the name of that?
Help you
Hold on.
monetize stuff here.
What was the name of that soap? It was sparkly something.
Why are you gonna buy some?
Well, he already said he would.
Specifically of that soap. Where
Oh,
can
it
you
was-
find that specifically? What's
It was Bathwater Bliss. So what would this? We could call this.
Use the bath water.
We could call this Felt Water Feel Goods. I think that'd be a good soap name.
Pretty good.
Oh
That's pretty good.
Ew,
That sounds like a bad
no!
website or a bad
No!
70s porn movie.
I think we've got it. Somebody call Dr. Sasquatch and tell him we've got a deal for them.
No,
We've got a deal.
Move on. I'm
No.
done with the
Uh,
conversation.
Dr.
So we're in a
Sasquatch.
fight. No, we took a long rest.
Was that the name, or did I mess it up?
Yeah.
Squatch.
Dr.
Yeah, you-
Squatch. Dr. Sasquatch.
I don't know, man. You think I don't actually buy this soap, believe it or not.
He's auto touch. Are you surprised he's not a real gamer?
The soap like it's in trouble. All right, Dr. Sasquatch, you get over here.
You will not pay for a guy's bathwater. God.
I just
No.
listen. I just want my soap to be made, okay?
No. Benefits.
I'm working on the benefits.
No, you're
No,
creeping
you're
us out.
not.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a bar just for you. And likes from last. Okay, I gotta say, I don't know what got into chat last stream. But damn, did you guys show up in the comments? We had 63 likes, 36 of which we haven't even redeemed yet. So we're gonna get those. And then comments, 73 comments last stream. So they liked something.
Chat, that does not mean you should encourage him to try to kill me.
Yeah, if what made you guys so happy was me trying to tickle kill Chrysanth, I can keep that up. Just let me know.
Hey, yo.
Wow, Pinky.
Oh, wait, were you here?
Likes are rough.
No.
No, he wasn't here.
I just realized he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Oh no. I'll explain it in a minute. I promise, Caleb.
I hope so.
It's gonna make, trust me, in context, it'll make so much more sense. You'll see.
Doesn't.
So in total, let's see, we had 2 bennies to Caleb that are held over from last week because somebody showed you some love last week, but unfortunately you were not here. And then outside of, so that was held over. So in total, Caleb gets 6 bennies, Sevi gets 4 bennies, so does Chrysanth, Frost, and Moss. I thought you said it included. I should get a Benny, Chrysanth.
Reset. Can you reset the well, you get 1 Benny then.
Good, yeah. I want my Benny. I want it acknowledged in the total.
Reset the Bennies.
Yeah, I can do that. Reset. Refresh all Bennies. Boom. Except for I should have 0.
All right, you said we
It
get
didn't work.
4, correct?
It didn't work. You didn't reset mine.
Yeah, they're reset. It says you have
Yeah.
3.
No,
Yeah, it's at 3.
no.
Going slow.
You might have to refresh your page. Sometimes it's special.
Fuck.
Yeah, we were having some issues with Restream. I see some people asking about Kick, but yeah, we had some issues there.
Definitely reset Daryl's, but I have it to where it should be.
Good.
It did.
Well, that's weird. I don't know. It looked like it reset everybody from my point of view.
It didn't reset mine.
It looks like
Mine
it's all
says-
good now.
Okay,
Ours
there we go.
correct.
Oh, you know why? Because you're not, Caleb, you're not linked to your sheet. User configuration. Character, Daryl B. Blood. We had a good laugh about that last time, actually, by the way.
Good.
All right, now it should show your bennies. You see them now?
Oh, yep, perfect.
You should have
Wonderful.
1 Benny. Why do you have 2 Bennies, cheater?
I don't know. Did somebody just spend a benny? Who spent a benny?
Actually, do you?
Oh, I gave myself 1 extra by mistake, so I took it off.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for giving me a benny. I appreciate you.
No.
I mean, that actually, do you get bennies for the likes?
I don't think you should.
Sassy Witch drew me. Did you already forget? We just had this conversation like 5 seconds ago.
I
No.
knew that. I
The
just
GM
wasn't sure if you got the other ones.
The GM never gets the
No.
Benny
Uh,
comic.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
because
they
you
do
have
in
to-
other streams, but this one we don't because we're doing hard choices. So I have to start with 0 unless somebody specifically buys me one or puts me in a picture.
Oh, you get them in Star Wars?
I do get them in Star Wars, yes.
You suck.
And I got them for March of the Dragon Queen too.
You suck.
When that was a thing. But yeah, so there you go. Those are the benefits. Because that seems to be what's winning. Wow. And that answer doesn't even make sense for the question. But yeah, so thank you guys for all that support. If you'd like to support live during the stream, if you look on the screen, there's a bar somewhere that says it's a miracle bar. When you donate with Super Chat specifically, it fills up that bar, and every time it fills to 100, in addition to any messages you sent or any bennies you sent, the whole cast gets a Benny, excluding me. And if you do that 3 times, they also get a conviction. So that is a way that you can support, and you can buy a Benny directly, or you can just send a $5 hello. It doesn't matter. All of that will contribute to the potential of them getting a miracle. Also, if you hear any sound effects, music, or anything, and it's not coming from my mouth or their mouth, that is from Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that's where we're getting the music and sound effects from, they won't copyright strike our channel, which, believe me, after dealing with some of the hits we've gotten recently, we appreciate that. So let's recap a little bit for the sake of both the audience and Caleb. Last time, you guys had just gotten finished fighting the little zombie head and the guts and stuff that had come out. And you were like, hey, where should we go next? And you're like, oh, there's this nice, quaint little garden path outside that we haven't explored. And that's probably going to be just fine. And, well, as it turns out, it wasn't just fine. When you went out there, there was some wing sounds and the yellow mists. That was not enough to deter. Daryl, of course, led from behind, as all great leaders do, and stayed back in the doorway, but the rest of you were attacked by a night gaunt. And this mischievous, dark, oily creature flew down and grabbed Stinkweed, carried her in the air, and tickled her, because that is what is in their nature to do. And the party tried very hard to save her, and it was a lot tougher of a fight than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to think of more creatures like that to throw at you guys. But in the end, you guys persevered. You took it down. Dae'Breik fell and kind of hit her head, but otherwise she was fine. But then you guys were like, we're feeling a little exhausted. We've been beat up a little bit. Why don't we go back to the chapel and get some, because it's been a long day. So you guys headed back to the chapel, and when you got there, you said hello to Winter, told her about the kid that you found in the room. She's like, oh, I know who that is. His brother was here, but we lost him. He wandered out there somewhere, and he left his little toy soldier behind. Can you go find him? If you do, give him this so that he'll trust you. And then she implored you to continue your search, particularly towards the north wing, where she thinks you might find more answers. Now, in context, was the tickling so bad, Caleb?
Yeah, that was horrible. That was awful to have to hear.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
No. He didn't finish saying what happened. So not only did I fail the fear check, so now I've got a streak of dead branches.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
He also gave me 2 wounds.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay, listen, he tickled hard, all right? That I can't deny that, but it was just tickling at the end of the day.
My man.
The oily night gunt tickles hard.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes.
Gross.
I'm glad that it all makes sense to you now. Yeah, that's where we were, and I think I missed any other important details, so without further ado, I think we can hop into it. I am not evil, John Gordon. I am just the steward of this story. It's not my fault that the creatures that they're facing are evil, but I am a generous and benevolent, wonderful being. And the players all agree. Wow. Just wow. I mean,
The wind.
probably you and Sevi in unison, to be honest.
Must have been the wind.
There we go.
All right. You guys can all see? Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're going to be blind.
As long as we're all blind together.
Oh, you know what I did forget? I left out one more thing. There was a message from Uncle that was passed to Mirashi, but it was written to Oliver, basically saying that he has failed to learn the lessons Uncle wanted to teach him. That he needed to make this leader or person he was trying to corrupt think that everything they were doing was their own idea to ultimately get them to corruption. And this inspired Oliver and Mirashi to have a little heart-to-heart at the end. They did a little RP there, and if you thought you were going to come out with more answers, you didn't. You came out with a lot more weirdness and more questions, and hopefully we're going to find out what those answers are. All right. Now, the next morning, oh no, what's this poll?
Why am I on this poll?
Because you're a DM.
Oh, well.
Your parents have been asking that for a while.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wow. But yeah, you guys wake up. It is the next day, and you feel refreshed. Technically, you got a long rest, so you all get a Benny for that. So go ahead and take one of those. Normally, I would get one too, but we are playing hard choices, so I don't. Lost my Sirenscape page. I will fix that in a second. But yeah, so you all wake up, and they've put out some breakfast if you'd like to partake before you do whatever it is you're going to do today.
Is My Lady of Snows partaking in breakfast?
Of course she is.
I'll grab a bowl of honey bunches of oats if they're available, and I'll sit right down next to her.
Oh, I can't remember how well you did on your attempt to charm her last time.
I
You
failed.
did-
I did well. She just
You
did
did-
better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It was contested. You're right. All right. So not enough to do what I was thinking of doing. All right. So she'll continue eating, and she'll kind of glance up at you, and then just kind of a wordless nod and go back to eating her food.
Well, Uncle bless the teats that produce this milk, huh?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, the milk for my honey bunches of oats. It's quite. It's good.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I could have sworn you said something else.
Oh, I don't know what you could have possibly thought I said. I just said teats. You know, the teats of.
You are a very interesting and
Yes, well, you know, we definitely need to fuel up before we make our trek north, you know, through the asylum. And I figured, well, you know, if this is the last time I see you, which most assuredly it's not going to be, because, well, I cannot be killed by the denizens within these halls, but perhaps some of my companions shall die. I just thought that I'd, you know, come and say my farewells to you, at least for now.
okay. Farewell.
Godwin is going to walk
And-
by at that point with his empty plate and just slap you on the shoulder. You're doing really well. I can see it in your eyes.
Yes.
And he's just going to walk on by and go put his dirty dishes away.
I'll stand up with my half-eaten bowl of honey bunches of oats, and I'll drag my cape across my face. You will be mine. And I'll flutter away.
He's going to turn and look at Daryl. Does know I can hear him behind that cape, right?
I don't believe he does.
Godwin is
Tusk
going to
over there.
say, while he's saying that through a mouth of food, he's like, it's very mysterious, though.
Right. I believe Tiny Tusk over there has the charisma of some of the other denizens in this place. Where are we headed to next?
Well, I found a locked door.
North.
Well, that's up to you, but I recommended going north. There was a dining hall up there, as well as a kitchen. If there were any survivors to be found, that would be the place. However, I have warned you already, there are those who are part of the cult out there as well. You should best be on your guard.
I closed
Well-
the door while she was talking, and then I'm talking to the. Then I was like, "There's a locked door right over here." And
Well, Snowflake, we'll take that under advertisement. I'll have Stinkweed up front. She's got a pretty new shield, I think. I can't remember who took that.
Yeah, she did.
No.
Well, then she is well equipped to be right up front. We'll be very well protected.
Wait, I thought somebody else took that shield.
Moss did.
Oh, Moss did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
did.
thought Moss took the dagger.
Oh yeah, I did.
He took both because he's a
Oh, yeah, I
greedy
did.
little
Yeah,
vampire.
I took both, and because Chrysanth said that she wouldn't be very effective holding a shield, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if nobody's gonna take it, I suppose I will.
Oh, okay. Right.
Hmm.
Hey, Oliver, do you want to try opening this door over here?
That one, yes, of course. It'd be
Hey,
my
why
pleasure.
would you open the doors? Oh, because Daryl is there.
Ah,
Isn't that there? Somebody's house?
is Winter? Is
No.
she watching?
No,
Um,
doors.
Oh, darn.
God.
Both. I should roll a thievery check for this. Open sesame.
Well, it's probably not too much of a mystery as to what this room's going to be. I'll just tell you that up front. But you do successfully unlock it. I will read to you what this room is. Candles array themselves before a violet wall hanging embroidered with the shape of a spiraling comet. A wall of bars divides the room, blocking away a row of filing cabinets. So this looks like it is the chaplain's shrine, as well as his holy records that you are breaking into.
Breaking into is such a strong word. We're just perusing.
I'll come back out and say, oh, there's nothing but garbage text in there.
The garbage text could be helpful. It could hold a key to this mystery.
Let's call it the camp. Have you read this module?
Well, let me look really quickly. All right, I will roll notice.
Did Oliver come out like smoking at all, or is he totally fine? And
Yeah,
walking there.
I was wondering if his fear had to do with the holiness. Yeah, you take a look, and it looks like there's some like cleric's vestments that would be suitable for somebody who is a priest of Pharasma. There is a clean. Okay, I had to reread that. Okay, clean leather lash, a box containing 3 scrolls, pardon me. And that's it.
What are the scrolls?
Well, somebody uneducated in the matters of arcana and occult like yourself, you're not quite sure, but perhaps there is somebody amongst you who might.
Okay. Hey, plant. There's something in there you might want to look at.
Stinkweed, I believe she's calling you.
Okay, stinkweed.
Oh.
There's some scrolls in there. Do you want to go look?
Isn't her name like Daybreak or something?
I
I
don't know.
How am I the only one who knows that?
She's just gonna walk past and pat Oliver. Thank you. But should we really be looking through this? She's in that room.
Just do it quickly.
Okay, what do I need to roll for this?
Pick a scroll and roll occult.
I have none of guys, I have faith. That's all I got.
It's easy. If you want to be in the group, you run in, you steal a pack of gum, and you come back out.
All
Consider
right.
this a hazing.
Well, then it's gonna be unskilled.
I don't think you can roll on skills
If
because
only.
you didn't let me.
If only one of us had
I mean, you can.
Oh, okay. Well, then okay, Daryl, come over here. You have no morals.
I'm leading from behind.
Wow.
Exactly, Mr. Leader from behind. Don't you want to see if those scrolls would be helpful? As leader, don't you have the responsibility to see if the loot is any good?
You know, you're very right, Dimples. You know, you're working your way up to deputy.
Awesome.
Mr. Fair Leader, I'm not sure that that's any sort of text that we should be messing with. It belongs to someone else, clearly.
We're
Well, as
just
a leader, I should probably
looking.
assess this.
We're just
Alright.
looking. We're not gonna steal it
Working.
yet.
You know, Chad, I just want to point out when I was Daryl, Sevi never assumed I would steal anything, but the moment Caleb became Daryl, I just throwing it out there.
I'll just take my success.
You did get a success, though, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you could read these scrolls. This is a scroll of minor cure wounds. 2 of them, in fact. And roll me one more for the third scroll, which is different from the other 2.
All right. I don't like it. What's
Oh,
there we go.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh,
Okay.
I really know what it is.
Yeah, that's the scroll of sanctuary. Enjoy.
Yeah, this is just a bunch of boring text about follow Pharasma and the Lidl. I don't know. I don't follow none of these fairies in the sky, but I'll just keep them on me just in case.
All right. Okay, well then I think we are. Is there anything in this room?
There we go. That room. Noelle made this not the same direction as the actual map, so I keep having to turn this. Let's see. So that is 6. That is the chaplain's office. So while that was kind of his sanctuary, this is his actual office that you are in now.
I don't see anything in this room, but oh, great leader. I don't know if you want to check.
No, I believe you, Dimples. We should probably
Alright.
be heading up north, shouldn't we? People give me the
Oliver,
look.
do you want to look? Maybe they'll give you some insight on how to woo your woman.
Sorry, I'm writing in my journal. What am I looking at again?
Just roll notice in this room and see what you find.
Oh, I should enter that room. Or I should go through the door and not try to fade through the wall.
Nope.
Nope, it's clean.
Huh.
I noticed
Okay.
literally nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Nothing to see here.
You want to notice?
Notice what?
Just go and look. Just take a peek.
Why? Are there monsters in here?
It could be.
He's gonna
We
stick
can't
his
let
head
the
in.
monsters so close to
Why-
people
wondering why
sleeping.
they're
Yeah.
trying to look
It's a
at
mon-
monsters.
It's a monstrous waste of time.
Seems.
Zing.
Oh, finally somebody succeeded.
It's a room. No,
You know,
no flesh meat.
there were monsters in here. Nothing else of note stands out other than the fact that there are some tracks on the ground that look suspiciously rodent-like, but perhaps a little too large for your standard rodent. And they lead to some crumbled masonry in the floor towards the back of the office.
Nothing in here but rat
no.
tracks. Big rat tracks. Walking people rat tracks.
Oh no! Didn't they say they were gonna take revenge on us? They will close the door.
I don't remember that, but I'll trust you.
Well, they were looking at us, and they did make a. Didn't you say?
Yeah. They said they were gonna
Dae'Breik,
kill us.
A bunch of little traitors.
Well, they're
Rat
rats.
tracks.
You know what they do to traitors where I'm from?
They celebrate them.
Actually, I forgot.
Their trial.
Why would you try a traitor?
He's struggling.
Yes, their due process. Their due process occurs from the top of the gallows to the bottom.
Damn.
Right. So where is the way back So she said to go north this way, or are we going over here by the mirror thing that we did?
That's where we just came from.
I think we need to go back out through the yard where we got tickled. Well, one of us got tickled.
We didn't finish the area where we saw the monster, remember? We didn't go inside the room.
Yeah, so you know from exploring so far, the actual north where you are now leads up to where you found that prisoner and the nurse and all of that. The passage to the rest of the asylum is like blocked with like tons of rubble. I hate it when it does this.
I can see you.
Yep.
And hear you.
So I am carrying the dollhouse, as I was saying, to kind of find ways and to kind of see what we're up to, or we're up against.
All right, I don't know how much of that you guys heard, so.
I heard everything.
It's blocked up
Okay.
by rubble.
So yeah, you're trying to find an alternate way north, which probably requires you going the direction that you came from.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go outside. Is basically.
Again,
Wait,
yeah. All right, next map.
Set outside, Daybreak.
No, I'm not going in front.
Oh,
No.
your Daybreak. I was pointing at the shiny one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have you go down front.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Godwin. You don't want Godwin to go first. He can't.
This
It's
you go to
impossible to miss him. He can't stealth.
Exactly. He'll distract all the monsters. Yeah, Breakwind. I think you should be up front.
Brickwind? Oh no.
Oh. No.
Are the rats still like over here, like making faces at us?
The doors are closed. Hard to say.
Mirashi will say, "Hey rats, I thought you were our friends."
Oh no, don't. Why would you do that? Why would you yell for them?
Because I want to make sure that there is no bad blood between us.
Their leader looked mad.
But why would he look mad? I don't get it.
Killed 2 of them. And
I didn't
threatened
kill
the
them.
other 2. Yeah, you did. It was you.
I have no recollection of this event, and therefore it never happened.
Oh.
Sure,
Should we
we
go to
don't have
Oliver?
to-
Does she always? Is the memory problem still happening?
Yeah, I really don't. I don't know who any of you people are still.
No, but do you remember yesterday?
Oh, boy, I suppose. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she. Yeah, she totally did that.
Wow.
And which doors was it? I mean, I know. I just want
was-
to make sure Chris Ant knows.
That's
hate-
These doors
side,
to the
this one
north.
To the rats.
Yeah, that the rats were up.
Oh, that was the same way we came from for the nurse room, right?
Yeah. So north to the rats.
This-
right to go down.
This north goes to the library.
Okay.
Yeah, and to the
And that's
rats.
the room where they were
Was there
hanging out in.
was there a way to get to? Wasn't there another courtyard around here somewhere, or is it out through here?
There's the courtyard right up through here or up here, one
Here.
of these two. It's basically,
Okay.
it leads us right out there.
All right. So is it? Should we perhaps head north through the courtyard? It seems as though we have no choice but to expose ourselves to the yellowy mist.
Hold on. I'll take out the dollhouse. Is there, if we leave through this courtyard, is there a door to the place where we have to go?
I imagine you
Is
just
there-
carrying this dollhouse like.
Gigantic doll.
Yeah.
This is a very awkward thing to carry, not something you can just put in your pack. So if you're actually carrying it, you're like, your sword's got to be stowed away and stuff, just so you know. But yeah, this dollhouse, if you put it down and you open it up and you take a look, in theory, god damn it.
He died. Okay. Heard you put it down and open it up. That's the last thing we heard.
Cue the
Hello?
cussing.
It's already started.
No, you went
What
off
do you
screen
mean
for
it's
me.
already started? It's
I've already been cussing up a storm.
Yep.
There he is.
But Sevi hasn't come back, so I'm probably gonna have to refresh.
Oh, he doesn't see me.
Yeah, let me refresh.
Quick, do bad stuff.
Freedom!
around the Loot everything quickly.
Loot everything.
Too late. I'm back.
You all leveled up.
So looking at the dollhouse, you're able to kind of see that in theory, most of these courtyards should connect to just about everywhere, including the North Corridor. But remember, this place has collapsed in many places as well, so there's no way to be sure that that is still the case.
Can I take like maybe 10 minutes or so to pull up a piece of paper and just draw the house and the exits and stuff so I don't have to keep carrying this around? And I
It would
can have
certainly be a lot easier than lugging around the house. I would agree.
Okay, so can I just do that? Do I need to roll anything for this?
Yeah, you know what? I think you should give me a. Oh wow, you don't have survival either. Yeah. Well, give me unskilled again, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Oh, a rude idea.
Eh.
You get labs.
Does anybody have survival?
Streamlabs. Let me grab it while you're looking.
Does anybody have survival?
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, can you roll survival?
Not well.
All right, I'll do one skill. Does anybody else?
Incredible.
I have academics, and that's it.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And even if I did, I wasn't going to be playing with no dollhouses.
What are we trying to do with the dollhouse? Help you to make the map? Godwin
Yeah,
is
he'll make the map.
totally happy to be pointing over your shoulder. No, that's too round. No, put a stick figure there. That's where we killed that guy. And he will roll and be like, that looks pretty good. Wait, how many? Is that a door? That looks like that's not a door.
Zero.
Wow.
God. Oliver, do you think this looks right?
What did you roll?
Roll.
Survival or unskilled?
Even though I'm not drawing it, I'm just looking at it.
Yeah, to kind of help.
Sure.
Nope.
Yep, looks good
No,
to
we all
me.
suck.
There were no
Feels-
horses. Why are you drawing horses?
My-
No horses.
I mean, you guys are pretty sure you've got a decent crayon-drawn version of the dollhouse map.
Where did you get crayons?
Why didn't you share?
My God.
We're part of
Oh,
her
I think I
therapy.
get it. This is deconstructionist art, right?
No! Daryl, do you want to try it out?
Ugh, I hate both of them.
See if
Absolutely
you
not.
can do any better.
Hey, if you put that symbol at the
Oh, okay.
bottom corner, maybe it would be
type
better.
of what type of leader are you that you can't even read a map?
I'm the kind of leader who likes to direct people, and you guys were doing a good job there.
I don't think so.
Kaio sent $60 via Streamlabs. Thank you, Kaio. And he says, 2 bennies to Chrysanth and 1 to everyone else. Best of luck, everyone.
Oh
Let's
wow!
go,
thank
yo.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
Kyle.
thank you. Very
Kyle.
generous.
Mm.
Love.
He must have felt bad for you for getting tickled last week.
All right. Well.
We should get
I
a move
will.
on.
And so, looking at the map that we drew, Godwin's just saying, "Okay, let's go." And he just starts walking off this direction, looking and referencing it. It's like, this. Pretty sure this is where you said to go. Unfortunately, it leads to the rubble-filled stairway.
I guess that's not the way anymore.
Wait, how many places? How? Why are all the sides north?
She kept turning it when she was making the compass.
There are 3 east.
This is more complicated than I thought.
I agree.
All right. So, is the plan then to go outside this way, or to go back around where we were at?
Well, I don't know what your plan was. but it's about to change ever so slightly.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought he was gonna start talking like GLaDOS from Portal.
Mirashi.
Dollhouse. I did leave the dollhouse behind because we have the map, just to let you know.
Oh, don't worry. This is not the dollhouse. Stepping out from the shadows up here to the north is a very weird-looking, multicolored-eyed, rat-looking person who goes, "Well, well, well. Look what the cat's drug in. Thought you could mess with Ratchmambi and get away with it, did you?"
No, I thought let's actually talk about this because I thought we struck a peace treaty.
Nope, we don't talk to traitors. I
I
fired
thought we
arrow.
were supposed to be allies.
Well, isn't that a theory? No, I'm afraid not. You tried to turn my own ratlings against me, and now I'm gonna cut your throats. And I'm gonna decorate myself with your teeth.
Did you not hear Moss? Moss said that he shot an arrow like 5 minutes ago.
You did?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I did not hear that. All right.
traitors.
Well, I heard that.
He called him a traitor. He called
That
him-
part I heard. I didn't hear the shoot the arrow. All right, let's go into combat then.
If we're with the cats dragged in, you should be very, very worried as rats why the cat let us go. That's all I'm saying.
That's a great line, leader. That's great.
Thank you all.
Oops.
Daybreak, hide behind the dollhouse.
Daybreak, get out
We
there.
need you. Entangle everybody, Daybreak.
Rats don't
Do
need plans.
divine thing. Do divine
right.
thing.
I know there's a way to do this, and I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna call this.
Plans, everyone knows that. Get out there.
Mass casualty event. Wait. What?
Oh no, here we go.
You can try.
Group by name,
Hey, what's that mean?
and we're gonna do this one. Add. All right, we're gonna make this one a group leader. Add selected tokens. Oops.
Charge.
All right, you. Add selected group as followers. Aha! I am a genius. I've never been more of a genius. Okay.
Oh no.
That's saying something. What did you accomplish?
Wow.
I figured out how to make 2 groups of the same creature,
Okay.
which before we did not know how to do.
I want to ask this question. Why is it that 28 people have voted and they think I'm the most evil? I don't think that's right. So, see if you can change your answer to erudite instead.
Why me?
Open for a while.
I think you stacked the poll wrong. You should have put much more evil people in there.
I am the kindest ever.
Erudite is plenty evil. I'm angelic
hey.
and innocent.
Hey, Mirashi got a black joker. Look at that.
Wow.
Let's go.
I will. I would like to spend.
Good
the night if you'd like.
God, I did terrible. You said you want to. Okay.
Poor Alex.
Boop. Hey, you did better. Which I don't like.
Nice.
Damn. So all of my shit's going last? No, that can't be. Who just spent a Benny?
Oh, that was me.
For which one? Why
I
did
should
you
have
have any?
already taken one from you, I think.
I don't think so. I had 9 and I still had 9. Now I have 8.
No, I didn't take it. But
Oh, weird. Okay. Well, that works. I'll get rid of the one I just took then. All right, we're gonna give Ratchmambi a second chance here. Oh God, that was awful.
What did I play on?
Yeah.
I'll try one more because Ratchmambi does not like to be last.
More like bitch Randy.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Rat member.
The ratlings are just on their own. I'm not spending bennies on damn ratlings. Oh, and then it did not give him his bennies. So we'll give him those real quick. Anybody else?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. I'll start the combat music, and here we go.
Okay, I choose Frenzy.
Got Frenzy. Done.
I am gonna move over here and attack this guy over here. And
Yeah, what do you think you're gonna do? And I should ask, are you doing 1 or 2 actions?
doesn't it go? Okay, so it's like the 2 actions. Do I still have to like do the -2 for the 2 actions?
Yeah, you'll get -2 on the first one, and then your offhand, you just get the offhand penalty, but that's it.
Alright. I am gonna. I will do 2 actions. I will Benny that.
I have to refresh real quick. Timescape's messing up my video.
There we go. So
Oops.
that does have the -2, by the way. Okay, so first one is a normal attack.
It did not add it, but I can add it. Hold on.
No, it is.
I don't see it. I just see -2 for scale,
Oh, I thought that was the -2 for the thing.
but I got it.
No, then I'll just do 1 action. I didn't know that it had a minus for scale.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just leave it at that then. That'll make it easy. So those will hit.
Oh my god, okay. And then the second one is also normal damage.
Hey, that's nuts!
Yeah, that's 1 wound.
Ow, you son of a... That's awful! I'll try one more time. That was also... Oh, no, that was good. Okay. So he does soak that wound. You're gonna have to do better than that! You big green weenie! Oh, hey, it's my turn. Why'd it have to be you up front? Let me think here. All right, he's going to do 2 actions. The first one, he's going to say, all right, get it now. And from the cracks in the walls, tons of little rats are going to come out and make a rat swarm. And then he will just try to attack you normally for now. These things make terrible sounds.
Yeah.
I get 2 actions. Wild. Actually, we'll do desperate.
Masterwork.
That is a hit. The damage is
Oh shit.
not the best. Yeah, he'll just let that slide. And then his rat swarm will come in for a bite.
Rude.
Not that they're terribly strong, but swarms inflict hundreds of tiny bites, causing 2d4 damage to anybody in the template at the end of their turn. Okay. I was gonna put them next to you, but they're on your space. And damage 2d4x. Little bites.
You
And
Little.
you know what? You misspelled your life. Unfortunately, that did terrible. So nothing happens to Mirashi. We go to Oliver.
Remind me what it was that you said about tests in combat. It's like an action to take.
Yeah, so almost any ability can, in theory, be used as a test, and whatever ability you use has to have a good justification behind it, and then your opponent has to meet whatever you roll or beat what you roll using the linked attribute. So, for example, taunt, I think, is spirit, so they have to roll spirit to try to beat your taunt. If you come out the higher, then you get to pick if they are distracted or vulnerable. If you get the equivalent of a raise more than them, they'll be both.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to sprint over here and try to make a stealth test.
Against Ratch?
Yes.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, we'll leave it for now.
So I have to try to beat that with notice. Oops. He doesn't even have notice on a sheet. Let me add it real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. 4 rules. Alright, there it is. Ugh. This is gonna be tough. Alright, 6. He does not notice you. Would you like him to be vulnerable or distracted?
Vulnerable. Now, does that last until the beginning of his next turn or the end of
His next turn, I believe.
the end of his next turn? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It'll automatically do it. It's either beginning or end, but I'm pretty sure it's end.
Okay, in that case, I was gonna try to flank around him, but I think what I'll do instead is if I can just peek this corner, step out. So that should be 4 squares of movement, and then I'll just loose an arrow. And you said he is vulnerable. Do I have the drop on him or no?
You do have the drop and 2 actions because you did a test.
Why is the drop not showing up? Oh, because I'm using shooting instead of my...
Yeah, you gotta roll your bow.
Sneak attack has dodge versus range. 2 actions. Drop. Set. Roll, baby, roll.
Ow! That arrow hit him.
Do I want to try it again? I don't know. Should I Benny that, guys? I mean, it's a hit, but it's not a raise.
What is it going to do when you get your raise on that? It doesn't add extra sneak damage,
It'll add 1 extra d6.
but it's just, it's just 1 extra d6 that explodes.
You're at a total of -4.
Which in this system is substantial.
Oh, no. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I got red.
sorry,
Man,
you're
be
at
vulnerable, the drop, so I'm equal.
Yeah, you equal out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
On the flip side, if you happen to roll a 1, you'll hit an innocent bystander. If you crit fail, it could be worse.
Yeah, say do it.
Do it. Oh, God. All right, well, it's still
One more,
works.
why not?
It still works.
Oh my god.
All right, social pressure gets me again.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad.
Okay.
Caleb, stop talking.
All right.
Another
but-
universe, Mirashi's like,
I
why
can-
is there an arrow in my head?
But I can keep the last roll, right?
Yeah, you keep it back.
I keep the best roll. Okay.
Yeah. You keep the best roll. That's correct.
All right. So I shall roll damage. Not great. And then I will step back behind this corner. And actually, I think I should have one more square, so I'm going to move closer to this.
All right. So that is a wound, which I am going to try to soak. Oh, that's just enough, actually. That is good. Okay. So he does soak it. Which brings us to Daybreak.
Okay, quick question, because I know Noelle handled these things a certain way. I don't know if you're going to change it. Are these things technically beasts?
Yes, they are magical beasts.
Okay then. So I'm gonna move. Oops, I gotta. I get so that I can actually move here, and I think that gets me to where I can hit all of them. So I'm gonna do 2 actions. First, I'm going to. Do I have to target them for this? I'm gonna try to do Beast Friend. On. So what? On. I think I can hit you, or shift and then click.
Leave my ratlings alone.
Yeah. So actually, no, I can't hit that last one. I'm gonna try Beast Friends. Nope, free
again.
reroll. There we
Nice.
go.
Oh my god.
So
How many of them were you doing?
it was 3, so that should be minus. That should be minus 3 power points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just manually do that.
Okay.
And they are now they now do
Those that change your life with a master. A raise. And you got a raise, right? Means that they're more obedient. They won't kill themselves, but overcome their natural fears. Swarms can also be controlled, but they cost more. He didn't pick a swarm, right?
nope.
Oh, well, there's some fine print at the end.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking originally.
Yeah. Beast Friends works only on natural creatures with animal intelligence, not humanoids, and has no effect on conjured, magical, or otherwise unnatural animals.
Okay.
However, when you get your mastery, you'll be able to do magical beasts.
Okay.
But I mean, I feel like your character would know that, since it's a spell that you've had for a while. So you can take your Benny back on that.
I didn't use a Benny.
Oh, you did a free reroll. Okay.
Yeah, I get the free reroll. But I'll take the PowerPoints back.
Wait, that means I don't get a Benny. Rude.
I get a free reroll if I fail. Well, then instead, what I'm gonna do? Okay. I don't know how big is a large blast template.
It's 5 squares across,
5 squares.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do.
Check something. Where are we? Go ahead.
We're sticking with the original, and even though I know that Semi's gonna hit them all anyway, I will do damage
Oh my god.
on it. Where's medium?
Give them fatigue.
I can't. This is not one of the ones
Oh,
that gives
damn it.
fatigue. So, and just to kind of like tag it, this
Yeah.
combat tracker's huge.
Goodwin or Godwin, when it's your turn, give them fatigue.
Well, you can make them tired. try and bore them.
I will try to Benny that. Let me see if I can get them bound. No. Okay. Well, I will take that.
I genuinely have no idea what she did to this map to make it this way. I'm looking at all the settings. I am so...
I'm trying to guesstimate.
But, yeah, I mean, that should hit all... So you're trying to get all of them? That should get all of them.
Okay. There will be damage on return.
Damage on return. Okay. Medium, 5. All right, so they're all entangled. Got it.
That's all I got.
Boom. And boom. What the hell is this? Godwin.
All right. I can't quite tell how far I can move here, but I'm gonna. Oops, I'm on the wrong setting here to move. So
6 squares.
1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, because I'm not really hooked to the grid. It doesn't seem like half the time. So. All right. Well, that's the closest I can get with him. So I can't do a whole lot else except a ranged attack, and we're gonna do that to him at least. And we are going to do a single attack. And we are going to add that. And where is it here? Where is it? I thought I could put fatigue on a bolt. Can I not put fatigue on a bolt?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should be able to. Yeah.
It was under my cursor. I'm like, huh, I can't see.
Oh, I always add fatigue.
I'm so smart. I could totally tell where that was. If I'd been closer, I was going to do something completely different. Well, we'll see if this even hits.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll hit him. We will do that as normal damage. Let's try and reroll some damage. All right, you're going to start getting some benefits here. All right.
Well, keep in mind, no matter what, he's still fatigued.
Yeah, I thought I'd try one there. He must have a pretty good toughness. Okay. So, he is going to be fatigued, but that's all I can
His
do.
toughness is a 10.
Yup, I was close. I don't want to keep giving a rude eye those juicy benefit tokens.
Why not? I need more, man.
I only gave him 2.
I'm done.
You guys outnumber me with Bennies right now, okay? For now.
For now.
Daryl.
All right. As the leader, I'm going to continue to lead from behind, but semi-closer. 4. Now we're going to go down here for 6. Yeah. Rolling a nice, juicy hallway. Perfect. Oh, excellent. We're going to throw a card's going to fly out of his deck. As he's aiming and getting ready to shoot, and the card will go off and cast Havoc. We're gonna do that in a large blast template.
And a rude eye, did he get his 1 point of fatigue from that?
Let me see.
He didn't do any damage, but he was affected by the bolt because it hit, so.
Got it. Yep, he's got his fatigue.
Okay, I'm gonna do a large blast template in this area.
Hey,
Should hit
Daybreak,
all of them.
in your turn, and you boost my fighting.
I do not have boost. I only have lower.
Oh my god.
It spends less power points.
Oh my god.
Boost that area in a second. And
She was so
I
upset by that.
didn't, but the cards did it. I'm gonna set fatigue on that.
Hmm.
So it should hit everyone, including Mirashi.
You could lower his vigor. That will
Yeah.
decrease his toughness.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna do.
Chat is asking if you can lower the music if they hate the monsters.
I lowered the rat sound, so it should be a lot less noticeable now.
How many bennies do you?
Why
You got
not?
10 bennies, dog.
No,
Nope.
I wouldn't. Just drop it there.
All right, I'm reloaded.
There then. Oh, Rudai disappeared for me. But there he's back. He's back.
All right.
All Every single person in there, including Mirashi.
Right after I fixed the damn sound too. All right. So that was everybody in here?
Yeah. Large havoc.
Oh, okay. That means is distracted and then must make a strength roll at -2. Got it.
Or vulnerable. I'm gonna make them all vulnerable. Because that's what you need, Oliver, right?
Well, this just says distracted.
Oh, on my side, it's... Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. That's why.
Yeah, anyone touched by the temple is distracted and then must make a strength roll. And you didn't get a race, so I don't have to worry about the second part, but... oh, God. Okay, so we'll start with this guy. Strength. Okay, that didn't work out for him. Let's try this one. Dude, these guys are not very strong. Why did you pick that?
So the ones that failed are now have fatigue, by the way.
Yep, I also threw fatigue on that bad boy.
Oh, God. Strength.
Fatigue should work with that, correct?
Oh, hey, here's a good one.
He's fatigued, though, right? He took that level of fatigue first?
Well, no, it's only if it affects them, right? Let me make sure.
Yeah, I think
The modifier for fatigue. Modifier may be attached to any power that can cause damage or resist it. If she's affected by the power in any way, she also suffers fatigue. He was distracted, so yeah, in this case he will get fatigue. It won't modify that roll, but it will give him fatigue at the end. So he gets that. Alright, so he's gonna resist, so I'm just gonna remember him. He is distracted. Good God. Oh, hey! Nope, he sucked too. Oh, because he was entangled, you son of a gun. Yeah, so let's give him some fatigue. Don't tee-hee me. Fatigue. Fatigue. And Ratch. Luckily, he's a little... Oh, no, he's not. Damn, he sucks at strength, too. Oh, hey. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I'll take that. So now I need you to roll me 2d6.
2d4. Oh, yeah, 2d6 to go flying.
See how far they get knocked back.
Do these explode?
No, this is just determining distance, so it will not explode. And where are you currently? You're over here. All right, so that's gonna be
Oh my God.
bam, bam. Yeah, all of these guys are gonna hit. So they're all gonna take damage on top of that. I think it's 2d4. So roll that with an explosion. Dear God.
Hey, Ruda, can you, when you get a chance, swoosh the map over a little bit? I don't think anybody can see the monsters right now.
Oh yeah, because it's focused on Daryl, who's far away.
Oh yeah. Once it moves to the next person, they'll see them. It's like auto going places.
So, okay, got it.
So that,
All right, so 9 is enough to do a wound. At every one of these rattlings, do I? Oh God, why? All right, 2 of these guys are just gonna die. I will attempt to save this rattling, just because I want to be nice to one of them. So this should be -2, -3. Okay.
shit.
Hey! This ratling gets slammed against the wall, and he's fine.
Son of a bitch.
Ouch!
Don't you mean all rats?
Oh,
Wow.
No.
Have I left you rattled?
oh.
Chrysanth loves you right now. I just want you to know.
It's just me and my rat pack here.
Starting to question the decision to make him leader.
God.
And here I am with an empty flask too.
I was gonna say I'm almost out.
No. Oh, those Aqua Boy, no.
Well, these doors open, and 4 more rattlings come out of the library. And lo and behold, who just happens to be in the front of the line where the bad guys come out again? Of course, it's Moss.
Well, like this.
Of course, it's Moss.
Conscious choice for you. This is a conscious choice.
They were already there. They were pre-placed. They were in the turn order when you moved up there.
I'm calling horse malarkey.
It's just God, man. How much movement do these guys have? Okay, they have enough. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does he have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. So they run out, and they jump Oliver. Ooh. Okay, Oliver, Daryl, and Dae'Breik. When you see these 4 come out, one of them you will recognize as the one that you bullied before and convinced to be your friend. Although he's not being very friendly right now, you do recognize him, just so you know.
You know,
Traitor.
I rolled to make him my friend.
Well, maybe you'll have some leverage in combat. Something to consider. All right, so this guy's gonna try, probably unsuccessfully.
Here.
The ones here. No.
No.
Man, I am so tired of this thing disconnecting on me. I really am.
Those Aqua Boy, at least you can call it a rat trap.
All right. So this one is going to. Come on. Why won't it become my favorite? Whatever, I'll just do it from here.
I'm gonna be your friend.
It's not useful. I don't get anything special for this, so let's just try. Well, that was a terrible attempt. The rattling bites at Oliver and fails miserably. This one will attempt the same. And also not hit, despite his best efforts. This one is the one that you bullied, and his eyes are wide with fear as he recognizes you guys, and realizing that he might be in a lot of trouble. He's gonna desperately attack you. If it pops up, there it is. Does he? He does. Luckily, they don't do much damage.
Not any at all.
And then this one is going to attack wild and vicious like because that's what he does. Will this one be the one that is your downfall? No, shake you.
Not when you roll like that.
Well, I tried my best with the rattlings I had. Actually, I got some bennies. Maybe I'll try a little bit more on that damage.
Are fools if you think that you can best me.
Okay, that was slightly better. Oh, but now you can try to soak it. I should have left it the way it was. Oh, well.
How many bennies does Arudai have? He's got 7? He's got more than me. Oh, well.
It's just a wound. Oh. Fine. Keep your life.
Ah, you rats, you are fools.
This ratling can't move because he's currently entangled. He's gonna try to get out, I guess.
If he can't.
Oh my god, it's athletics or strength.
I'm guessing neither of those.
They take
Wow.
their turn if they don't get out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with strength, I guess. Oh, that is awful. That is really awful. Alright. So he's not getting out, so there's that. This guy is going to also try... Wait, is he near anybody? No. He's gonna try to get out. Oh, he might get out. No, he still fails. Well, they're still entangled, so I think they take 2d4 each.
Yeah.
Or roll me 2d4 twice.
Oh,
With X. With an X.
Does that actually... So it's not
Yeah.
just me scrolling up and hitting the damage?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can do that too if that's up there.
Because I'm already there.
Yeah, you can do that as well. Just make sure you... Okay.
Or don't.
Did you target him?
Oh, no, I didn't. Which one was it?
I don't even know where this damn spell is.
You did not target him.
No, I
It's a
didn't.
Default.
You didn't. I'll target him.
Well, I doubt it would have done anything.
You don't know. I mean, you're right, but you don't know. Oh, wait.
Right? You don't.
Targeted Oliver.
My bad.
Poor Oliver.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Dogpile on Oliver, I guess.
It's like we're all gonna get...
What did I do?
All right, and do damage one more time for the other one.
Which other...
Two of them fail.
Oh, I can't see one of them, so I'm just gonna click it.
I targeted it for you.
Okay.
Oh, well.
There we go.
That shook him. And then Ratch. Oh, Ratch isn't going yet. So the Ratlings wasted their entire turn. You're the worst, Chrysanth.
Okay.
Take it. That's the same card I got last time.
5 of diamonds.
Yeah. For once, I'm not getting all the 2s.
Pick something awful, Daryl. Oh, hey! I got a Joker! Oh, and it was all my Ratlings! What a waste! Alright, fine. Then my Ratlings are just gonna keep attacking Oliver, because that's what they're born to do. Oops. Wait, is this one shaken? Why is he shaken? No, he's not shaken. Oh, I gotta scroll down. I see why. All right, here we go. Wild attack, set. Roll. That is a hit.
12. How'd you get 12 out of that?
Because of gang up plus the Joker.
Oh, okay.
But good news. I only shook you with that one. This one, we'll try the same garbage. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, you really made the Rattlings mad somehow.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Worthy moment. Not at all.
Yeah, so I think what happens is you tried to step away and stepped on your own cape. And because you were like stuck on your own cape, you couldn't actually move, and they just sunk their teeth right into your legs.
No capes.
You are now bleeding. So at the start of your turn, you make a vigor roll for free. If you fail it, you get a wound. If you succeed, you don't get the wound, but you continue bleeding. If you get a raise, the bleeding stops.
Okay.
Next Ratling. Which one are you? Okay. Do a bite. Chat, I didn't do it, okay? The Ratling did it.
He's a victim of fashion, let's be honest.
Yes. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's still pretty bad.
Boy, another wound.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. At least you soaked it and now you're not shaken. That's something.
Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
One last Ratling in this pack. This is the one that you recognize. Oh my god, did I just do that like 3 times? I think I did.
Come on, team, hold it together. This is a battle of mice and men.
Normally my extras are waste of space. But apparently they just really like the taste of moss. There you go. You are shaken, and that is the end for my Rattlings. Daybreak.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Heal and
I probably can't get that close to them.
Ah!
All
oh
right.
my god.
They think they have worse teeth than me.
Who's after me?
What?
All right. 2 actions. I'm going to. Yeah, just lower trait on him. So lower his vigor.
That was on Ratch.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, that would have failed. I forgot to collect the 2 actions.
Yeah, do that lower trait on Oliver.
Are you using your free reroll?
Yeah, I'll use it.
Damn.
For
Well,
how many bennies I got? All right, I'll
Quite a few. You have 10.
yeah. Give me something.
I have so many bennies, I have to waste them on Rattlings. That is that was a success.
That would
No,
not.
Oh no, because you don't have the -2, right?
there we go. So
That
Oh, a raise.
that one is good.
You targeted vigor, you said.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's not good.
Is there a
That
and
would
I
not be a raise. Because it
Oh,
would be
no.
a 7.
Yes.
Oh, well, shit.
and he's is there a wall directly behind him? Like is this a wall?
Yes, that is a wall.
Okay. Well then I
All right, let me delete that. Do it again.
I cannot get closer without being in range of things. So I'm just gonna step over here and say, Godwin, I think he needs help.
You can run into danger, Crescent. It's okay.
Yeah, no. I'm very baby.
You still have
Look
one
at
more
his
action.
limbs. He's flaring wildly. It's
so-
amazing.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to entangle that bunch. Where's the... There's that. Medium. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to...
Re-up your PowerPoints first.
Yeah. So... Take that, Benny, too, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's only got 13.
Shut up. And where's the 2 action? There it is. Set. And I'm going to drop that there. That should hit 3 of them. Now, does this... Do I do it again or no? Or is it per turn or per spell?
You'd have to read the ability. What does it say? Nature's Remedy?
Yeah. Or no, that's...
Oh, no.
It's the,
You get a free reroll anytime you fail a faith roll to activate a spell. So anytime.
Must be cool to have magic items.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not a magic
That's-
item.
that's just a
actually
class
something I can
ability.
do.
Oh, must be cool to have a cool character.
Just
You have guns!
You see the minuses I'm at?
There we go.
Yeah. Shooting at small things is very, very difficult.
I
Okay,
have to
there
be
we go.
within 5 squares.
to get you a shotgun.
So
Oh man. Which ones?
should be these.
Just throws 3?
Yeah.
Top 3.
Okay. Leave my freaking rats alone, man.
Healing potion.
I
Damn
have
it.
a healing potion. But I'm really far away from you guys.
Ugh.
Because
Because
you
you
have a
probably
-2 on
have-
your... If you spend a Benny, you automatically unshake.
Might as well. All right, I'll spend a Benny on shake.
All right. Did you guys hear what I said or no?
Oh, Rudo's not here.
He's here.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, there it is.
Did you guys hear what I said or no?
No.
Was it insulting?
Did you
Uh,
your gang?
No. The one that you recognize up here, as soon as he gets hit by the vines, he goes, "It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Rats made me do it."
I don't
Nice.
care. I don't
Keep
care.
that in mind at your trial.
I'm gonna. What do I need to roll to reach down and just grab him by the by the scruff and just hold him up?
Okay.
Or like an athletic-
Yeah, that would be athletics versus my athletics.
Well, first,
Oh,
you gotta do a
God.
bigger roll because you're still bleeding.
Oh yeah,
I can
true.
do two bigger rolls. Okay.
Nobody makes Moss bleed his own blood. Except maybe
Son
you
of a
do that.
bitch, man. All right. So what? I take another wound.
Yep. If you don't want to put a Benny on that, you would have to take a wound.
Jack,
Oh,
did we hit 36 likes?
That's it. I'm down.
No, I don't think
No,
we
you don't
have.
He-
down yet.
Oh, okay.
yeah. One more and you're down.
That's 3 wounds.
So it's 3 wounds, and then the 4th wound is what incapacitates you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Normally, I'm just used to going down outright. So
Yeah. But right now, I mean, it's still not great because at 3 wounds, you get -3 to everything.
Why can't you heal him? You're right next to him.
I have to be in touching range.
Well,
Okay.
like, in order for me to give him the potion, I have to be in touching range and I'm farther out.
All right. Two, just so you know.
you know what?
You-
Okay, Godwin, can you
gonna-
heal him?
I could flee, but I'm gonna play to my hindrance. And you said is it this one here?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll and try to just grab him and pick him up and hold him by his scruff.
All right. Give me an athletics.
Do I get a bonus since he's entangled?
It should automatic. Oh wait, because you're doing that. He is vulnerable, so give yourself a +2, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow, that was with 3 wounds. Damn.
I hoist him aloft, just bleeding from everywhere. Oh, come on!
Damn.
I don't know how that's. Oh, the Joker. I forgot he had a Joker going on.
I'm freaking done playing, guys.
It's not my fault, Moss.
Stupid
All right.
rats.
Yeah, just like how you attacked them 12 times.
Imagine that
Like, I don't know how you died after
So I
attacked
imagine
you 12
that
times.
the vines are just like holding him down. So I'm gonna just get down on all fours for my second action, and I'm gonna try to rip his throat out with my teeth.
Oh shit!
Do it.
And I don't care if I miss this one. I'm gonna miss it. Is
He-
it still, do I still
like,
get a-
shrinks-
oh, it should.
It'll automatically calculate it with an attack.
Now,
Yeah, he like shrinks down in the vines, which is why you weren't able to get him. Can't be, man. Do you have a conviction?
if you do desperate
Oh, I was
attack,
gonna
Moss,
do that earlier. Nope, I didn't do it.
If you
I was
use
gonna
desperate attack,
activate
you'll,
my conviction. And I didn't do it.
you have more of a chance of hitting with desperate attack, even though it does take damage away.
I don't even really care anymore, guys. I'm like not thinking
Okay.
straight at this point. Oliver's not
I
thinking
can
straight.
tell.
The red haze, the red mist is descended.
I can tell.
Oh man, that is.
All right. Well, that was 10 minutes of my turn where I accomplished literally nothing.
Fuck. Hell.
He was just very scared. You did intimidate him at the least. Daryl, Oliver's having some trouble.
Daryl, help him, please. He's the main one who voted you leader.
Yeah, let me just. All right,
Did you
you're
just flip a coin?
He did.
all right. I'm gonna shit. We'll run
You're
up to
gonna
Oliver.
shit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shit. I'm gonna
Alright.
take 2 actions. So
2 actions to do that, huh? All right.
yeah, you're gonna.
It's a big shit.
Fuck.
Huh?
Hmm.
That kind of stream.
Do I want to like save him? Save him? Yeah, I think this is. Well, save him to take more damage later. I'll I'll use the scroll of minor cure wounds on him.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. We stole that.
So you just need to make a spell casting roll. Yep.
Yep. We're gonna activate the conviction too.
You're
But
gonna have
since
to.
it's
You're gonna have to click spellcasting again.
Yep.
since it's minor, it automatically does 1, right?
Yep.
If it succeeds. Or if it's
Correct.
1, cool.
Succeeded.
All right, that is a wound restored, and the scroll fades away.
And which one of these sons of bitches was the one that we recognized?
This one right up here.
That one. Perfect.
Wait, please, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
The problem is you knew better. And here's what we're gonna do. Throw on 2 actions. I'm gonna call this a headshot.
Card for the head.
Yep. There's a heavy possibility this is gonna miss.
Well, yes, they have dodge, and it's a -4.
Ooh.
One more.
No, really got it.
Oh,
You healed 1 wound, Moss.
Oh my God.
Oh, a root eye disappeared for me.
I think
Holy
Oh
crap!
my god. And then he's muted. And then he said, oh my god again. And then
He got a
he's-
20!
He's about crying. His tears are starting to come out of his
You had, hold on! You had -2, 4, -8! And still killed a ratling! I'm not even soaking that.
I put the gun up over Oliver's like bent over body, and I say to the ratling, "Look for the rabbits out in the field." Bam!
Poor guy. It's not his fault.
It was his fault. He attacked Oliver.
He was coerced. You did good. You did good, kid. Anything else, Daryl?
Nope, that's all That's all I got. Tiny Tip,
Mirashi.
you owe me a scroll.
Alright.
she'll be fine. Kill him.
Alright. This dude is gonna die.
Yeah, when I'm done with you.
Okay, I am going to use delusional invulnerability, which allows me to do a wild attack without becoming vulnerable. And let's see. This one. Is this what did I say? A wild attack. Set. Okay. Against this idiot. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do 2 actions, so I have the -2. Okay.
Good God. Okay.
First attack. 1 wound. Let's
All right. I'll try to soak that. Try again. All right. I think I got it that time.
oh shit. Yeah.
Is that the best you got? Meanwhile, the only reason you missed him was because he like stumbled over his own feet from his fatigue.
It's 1 wound again. You know, I'm gonna Benny that. We can.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that is 2 wounds.
Wow.
Oh no. That's bullshit,
Jeez.
man. Okay, my second attack.
Nobody takes down Ratch Mamby.
Oh, shut up. Oh no, this one didn't hit. Ah. Okay, I will Benny that. Please be better, man.
That was better.
Alright. Oh no! I rolled the wrong damage thing up in the other ones.
Eradicate.
I rolled the normal one instead of the plus one.
That's fine. We can just add 1 to it. Would that have made a difference?
So is it a D6? Or what is it?
It's a +1. That would not have changed it.
Oh. Alright. Damn it! 1 wound. Oh my god. Crazy. I'm gonna Benny that. Come on, man. I need to change dice. Nope, 1 wound it is.
Oh my god. That fatigue, man. Who gave me that fatigue?
Godwin.
Godwin.
Rocks fall on Godwin's head. All right, he takes it.
And Godwin seems unaffected. Only because he's not very bright right now.
Ow! Yeah, mean lady. Oh, yeah, do you want to move?
Yep, I'm gonna move.
Darth Dave knows what fatigue does. And swarms of rats don't get opportunity attacks. That's a shame. All right, Godwin.
He looks over at Mirashi and looks both directions. So do you want me to help your uncle, brother, cousin, or shoot at the rat man?
I don't think so. Maybe if you can keep shooting at the rat leader, that might be helpful.
Okay. And he will do a bolt for his first. He is going to do 2 actions. Do the damage. He will set this. I have to check one thing though. Make sure his power points are going to be good on this. Okay. And we will roll at him. And that will miss. Let's see. Oh, that's right, because he's got scale. Yeah, we'll give him one more shot. And then we'll go on to the next action. Alright, that will hit.
That'll hit.
Zarp, maybe? Oh, with rolls like that. We'll try one more. We'll give you all the benefits. Why not, right?
You clicked that in the wrong spot.
Oops. What did I click? The wrong thing? What did I
You
hit?
clicked, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, what did I... Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I think you clicked the wrong one.
I was like looking at it going, the hell did it do on my screen here? All right, well, he is going to then just say, you know, I'm tired of him for his second action. He's just going to run up to him.
Time to put the paws on it.
Yep, and he will do that. Oh, I put the 2 actions on there. 2 actions.
Can you punch it? Yes, you can.
Might be able to punch it. He didn't get the raise, but he's still going to hit him. Do I want to do the raise? Do I have a chance of hitting the raise with that? Not really. Not easily. He's so tough. We'll just try and punch him. See what happens. Horrible roll. So I can use another benefit, and we just keep giving benefits to
Spend another one.
Let's do it. Yep. There we go.
You've earned
A
it.
little better.
I have so many, I can't even use them all.
Yeah, I even oh, he's got just a ridiculous toughness, and we can't get past it. So I'm in the moss boat. I can't do anything. I can't hurt or damage any of these creatures.
It's
All I
mostly
can do
the
is do fatigue, and that's it.
It really kinda sucks.
armor piercing 2. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Man.
And I was at desperate attack. The scale modifier is
Oh, because you did desperate attack.
yeah, it does less damage, but it hits. Because he wanted
Yeah.
the raise to do the stun, but I didn't hit the raise because he has such a ridiculous toughness. So yeah.
It's a tough trade-off. Could have done wild attack, but I don't know if that would have hit if you had done wild attack.
Then he would have been vulnerable to all these jerks. But he's in the way at least here now.
Ratchmanby isn't in a great spot regardless. Being shaken, I've got to try to unshake.
You're very small to be causing us all this trouble.
Oh my god.
Yes, boom.
Okay. I'm not shaken, but now I gotta try to get out of being entangled while distracted and fatigued and wounded. Don't laugh, Chrysanth. Oh god. I guess I'll continue with strength. I'm gonna do 2 actions in hopes that I can somehow get out of this. Ooh, that might do it. That still doesn't do it! Oh my god, with an 8, I still fail? I'm never getting out of this. Never mind. With my second action, I'm just going to attack Godwin.
Hello.
There's no chance of me ever getting out of that entangled. Dagger. You're not vulnerable, so I don't get sneak attack. Yay. I'm already vulnerable. Might as well wild attack.
But the fun thing is, at the end of this turn, you're gonna take more damage from entangle.
Ratch Mamby is a champion. Oh, come on.
See how many times you can roll 0.
Nothing. I got nothing. Ratch Mamby tried his best. At the end of his turn,
To 0.
he takes 2d4.
Godwin has just got his hand on his head, holding him away while he's swinging at him. He's like, stop, stop, stop. Just go to sleep.
What is it? /R 2d4
Yep.
Yeah.
With an X at the end of it.
With an X.
X.
You know, like this thing where we don't want to see things and hear
Yeah.
things.
Let's get.
We don't do that here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
There's something.
What the hell, Chrysanth? What is that?
Wow.
20
There's
damage.
something.
Wow, I think
Wow.
that actually gave him how many wounds? The 2 wounds?
What am I supposed to?
Took a went.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well,
You.
All right, we're gonna try. Distracted, fatigue, wounds. Good God.
and his vigor's down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend it and try.
That should put us at 36 legs.
Nope. Try it one more time. You got this, Ratch.
He got something.
Son of a bitch. All right. He's taking it.
We hit 36
alive.
legs.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did I just... I disconnected again. Hold on. Unmute everybody. Okay.
Going for me.
All right, so 20, that would have been...
For me, anyway.
I see him.
He's back.
Stop me from.
all right, so he is still alive with 2 fatigue and 3 wounds. He might as well be dead, but ouch. Well, he's not gonna remove lower vigor. Oh, I gotta test to see if I actually. What is that? A spirit against you, or oh, it's a vigor, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Failure.
I remain.
How did that feel?
I hope these rattlings.
So smug.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. This rattling's gonna try to get out. Probably to no avail.
Did he unshake?
Oh wait, he's got unshake first. Son of a gun. If I don't unshake after I would have passed. You're a dumb game! That's what you are! Alright, I spent the Benny. Did I actually get out? -1. I did get out. Okay. This ratling actually gets to do something.
Oh no, that.
Oh no, he doesn't! I used 1 action! Oh!
Yeah, I know. He's so.
Wow, Caleb. Caleb is sitting here like gleefully narrating it.
Caleb was just waiting until he figured out.
Yep.
I hate all of you. I hate
He
every
said-
last one of you.
He not saying he wasn't gonna do any. He only said 1 action.
All right, he's gonna move down here. That's all he can do.
Womp womp.
This ratling
He's gonna
is gonna do 2 actions.
He's learning. Is he though?
2 actions. Oh my god. Oh wait. I think I did it.
No,
No.
you wish.
Come on. One more time. You got this. Okay.
One
Yeah.
more time.
Yes.
Nope.
All right. Second action. He's gonna try to break out again.
Okay. You should have just gone with 1 action.
I can't win no matter which way I go. You stupid. Okay. Well, he's not getting out either.
15 of these things.
He had it.
I don't want to hear it from you. I do not want it. Night gaunts coming your way. I got 3 night gaunts coming your way.
Somewhere Noelle is just chuckling.
She probably is. Oh god, all of my guys are going last, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna use a GM Benny because I've got. Okay, that was dumb. I'm gonna use a GM Benny.
Okay. I want to use a Benny when you get a chance.
Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Why do you get a nice one? All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll take that. That's acceptable.
Oh wow.
No, then I want another Benny.
I want another Benny too.
Oh my god. Fine. Oh wait. Did I just freeze again?
Not
No.
for us.
You're good on my end.
Very good.
You hear
Okay,
and
he
see
didn't
you.
freeze, so I don't
I
understand.
hate this stupid thing sometimes, man. I swear to God, I wish I could throw it out a window.
I hope he starts swearing.
Ah.
Frassin'.
Ah! Okay. Oh, I hear you guys now. Okay. All right. So that was
Suck it.
what?
Oh, you can hear us now?
Yes.
Yep, years now.
All right. I'm sorry. That was Mirashi and Oliver. All right, Oliver.
Oliver wants a new
No,
card.
Oliver does
No,
not
no, no,
want
no,
one.
no, no, no. I don't want a new card.
He was just joking.
Oh, you were
I
joking.
said I said I wanted a Benny.
Actually, I think he should get one for playing into his hindrance.
Actually,
Hey, I like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I meant to do that. I got distracted. Yeah, for your vengeance. Yeah, take a Benny.
Thank you.
Mirashi.
Back to you.
Oh come on!
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Let's go. Let the bennies pour in.
Anyone else?
No, there's no point.
I'm good.
Well, they'll kill them all. We don't have to worry about this. Just go. Yeah, we don't want to give you more benefits.
All right, go ahead.
Benefits. Get him, Mirashi.
Spending a Benny to keep my conviction going. And then I'm gonna move up. Okay. All right.
How did I go from 18 to 5, man?
Okay.
So
I'm gonna do free item interaction and give Oliver, healing potion. So I will take it off my gear list. It's a
You have-
minor healing potion.
Mirashi, I'm in your debt.
Right.
Perhaps I should
And then
give you the gift of immortality.
You're in my debt too. Don't forget. Always said a whole scroll.
I will do 2
You know,
actions.
if you just tell me that I'm in your debt, I really don't want to pay it back.
That's fair.
Wow.
I changed my dice, so hopefully these are better dice. Yeah.
What the hell?
Just in time for June.
Oh.
I didn't do it because of June. I have to find lucky dice. I didn't mean to put a -2 on the damage.
Good God. You guys are just toying with me at the beginning, huh? You stupid ratling soak!
Frenzy's no joke, but she also has the Joker, the gang up, and a whole bunch of really amazing bonuses, which means she's gonna cut them in pieces.
Okay, he's dead.
And rest too.
Okay, I'm going to the next one. For my second attack.
You called your founder simp.
The first.
You got the raise.
What? No, it got the raise, and it's not a 14 still hits, right? It's not
Wait,
a critical failure.
Yeah, why'd it go red?
So, oh, because your trait dies were both red, but your wild die wasn't.
For your second frenzy on the first attack? You
Right.
didn't you?
No,
don't you get-
because the first. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because the frenzy is the frenzy only on one, or can the frenzy be on the second person?
Frenzy can only be on the first one unless you have improved frenzy.
But it could be on 2 targets then, I thought.
It can, but you have to be. So you can't attack and then move an attack. You have to be next to both targets when you do the frenzy.
Oh, I can't see over there, so I thought she was
Yeah.
next to both of them. Oh,
No,
never mind then.
So actually, in this case, it would have been a crit fail because that should have been your wild die that rolled the 1, if not for the frenzy.
So can I Benny it?
You cannot Benny a crit fail. Yeah. So yeah, that one. We'll say because Moss is kneeling down to the ground, and his hair is like close to these ratlings. You thought maybe that was a blonde ratling, and you took a swing at it and gave him a little bit of a haircut, just right off the tip of his hair.
My beautiful locks.
You'll be fine.
I was saving those for locks of love.
Now
Oh man.
grab them here and give them to your ice princess woman.
Oh, she doesn't. That it doesn't work like that.
Oh, Ratch Mamby, the neutered.
Basically, Samson.
The dude didn't think.
Oh damn! Did I take any magical damage?
From the bowl? No.
Bolt didn't
No.
do damage, it did
It-
15.
I mean,
Yeah.
wait, is the Red Destiny a magical weapon? Because if so, yes.
I think it said specifically
I mean, the entanglement.
magical damage. Bolt blast.
Entanglement is magical damage, yes.
So technically I should have absorbed 10 of that. I don't think it would have. That'd only be 1 wound less. I'm still going to be screwed regardless. All right, I'm going to try
The unchecked.
attacking Godwin because screw trying to get out of this crap.
No, you
Yeah.
need to unshake first. You
Oh,
can't-
freak! I'm still on chicken shook.
Shook.
Oh my god, those were decent rolls. I'll spend the Benny.
Caleb's the one giggling over there.
I know! The GM's supposed to be the giggler! Not you!
Wow.
Sounds like somebody's being tickled.
Yeah. How do you
Alright.
like those tickles now?
I'm not even going to 2-action this because I need to increase my odds here. I'm just going to try to stab Godwin with everything I got.
Ow.
Oh, you're so mean.
Oh, wait, you're not vulnerable, are you? Son of a...
No, he's not. No,
This guy's a rogue! He's got sneak attack, and I haven't been able to use it this whole damn fight!
not
He's got a wild attack. Because why not? That's all I got.
you miss those tentacles now, huh?
Oh, why did you phrase it that way?
Because he was being hugged and fondled by tentacles.
That's one of those questions that no matter how I answer it, yes or no, I still screw myself.
You still like being
sure
tickled
do.
by tentacles?
Oh, hey! That actually hit!
Yeah.
I am shocked, I tell you. Oh, what kind of damage is that?
Spend your last
one
Benny
and
on
a
it.
one.
Spend your last Benny on it.
No!
He only has one Benny left.
Actually, I might.
Nobody spent Bennies. Nobody
May have
spent
used
Bennies.
17.
Way more than that, if you think about it.
That's true.
You're not gonna.
Oh. Oh, finally, I don't have lower vigor anymore.
But you didn't escape from the entangle.
You don't have to tell me, I know. Oliver!
I'm gonna spend a conviction real quick.
Does he have to
Yeah,
do the
Chris,
damage?
roll the damage.
Oh, yeah.
I think drink the potion is one action. So if you want to drink the potion, that's one action.
I thought you just gave it to me. Like
No.
dumped it.
No.
Okay.
Free item
Oh, no,
interaction.
not
I
D6.
gave you
That was
the
wrong.
bottle.
Oh shit, I forgot to use my rat swarm. Son of a gun.
I was gonna say, are they just not in there?
They don't really do much
can't-
damage anyway.
They act on Ratch's turn.
There we go. That didn't do anything.
Oh.
Just like the rat swarm.
Yeah.
And you try to convince the rat swarm to attack the dude.
Beast Friend doesn't work on swarms.
Oh.
Let's see.
What did Oliver just do?
I didn't do anything. I was waiting for the damage to get done rolling.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know if animal handling will work on the rat swarm, but
That 12 was...
No, it was 3. The 12 was an accident.
yeah, that was an accident.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't actually see my keyboard.
Wow.
You need
How much have you
glasses.
had to drink?
Yeah, you need to
No,
stop drinking them
Just wear
twisted
your
teas.
glasses.
No, I have you know those
Too much to drink.
those ledges that you put monitors on? I have
No.
one of those over my keyboard, which is what my mic is sitting on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
But
I think you have it this time, Oliver.
because there's not a lot of space. So I gotta like lean back and look.
If I how does the potion of healing work?
It's just one wound.
You drink it as an action, and you get a wound back.
Okay, because the description of it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah. It just depends on whether it's a minor or a major, and this is a minor.
Okay,
Yep.
so I will use an action to drink it.
Are you doing more than one action?
Yes. And then I will continue my animalistic rampage. And I'm gonna try to rip this one's throat out.
Again.
Well, the one that I was aiming for is dead, thanks to Daryl.
I got you, buddy.
He was mine.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Come here.
Come here.
Conviction.
Fatality.
Get over here. Oh my.
That'll do it.
Got a race.
Oh my
It's a lot
god.
of
Oh my,
dice.
he's mad.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I'm not even gonna try to soak that.
I just grab him by the back of the neck and throw him back down on the ground to where he like splats.
Yeah, his blood sprays everywhere. Gets all over your face,
Party.
on Daryl's hat. Some of it even squirts so far that it gets in Daybreak's
Plant.
bush.
Oh no! Ew.
Rampage!
No.
Well, I can clearly see this isn't the time to talk about my repayment, so I'll just be making my way over here.
Wow.
Hey,
Well done, Oliver.
I didn't know we were throwing a blood party. No,
What, chat? What do you want, chat? They're all yelling at me. Oh my god. What?
Grab him
She's
by
a
the neck,
plant?
They let you do it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
No.
That kind of stream, folks.
Frost.
It is. Look at.
All right, Stinkweed, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. So how many ones you got left, Moss?
Is that a threat?
Yeah, that's what it was. It's a threat. So
I mean,
gonna...
I should be fine by now because he shouldn't get the gang up bonus and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So chances are he won't hit me again, but you never know.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed on that one. So I'm gonna do 2 actions here. I'm gonna entangle that swarm. First of all.
The swarm can't really.
Well, actually, I need to first spend a Benny and refresh my power points.
Yeah, but the swarm can't really move. I guess it can, but it doesn't do much damage anyway.
Okay. I mean, all right then. Then I'll. Daybreak's gonna do something she's never really done before. She's gonna move over here and get so mad. She's gonna cast Burst on these 2.
Why? Is that enough that you've wrapped them in spikes?
What's your burst look like?
I don't even know because I think I only used it once.
You shoot a bunch of thorns?
Yeah, right. So it'll be a stream.
I just want to point out,
Gosh, this damage thing. This,
she gets a bloody bush,
kill.
and that's when she gets mad. Coincidence? I don't know.
Wow.
oh gosh.
I think not.
I was just gonna say I would picture her reaching back, pulling a pot out of her hair, and throwing it like a grenade. Just. Tink.
What?
All right. So that hits
Crack.
for stuff.
Well, it does a good job on the rattling, kinda.
I know.
Cut.
Do you want to re-roll the damage with a Benny?
Sure. How do I redo that?
You just click the little Benny next to the damage. You can't put me in timeout!
Oh.
Chat's putting me in timeout and telling me to put my shovel down.
Yeah. Last time out at Rude-Eye Chat.
Wow.
Should it have done damage reroll to both of them, or does she have to spend a Benny?
Per target. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she wants to get Rat, she has to do one for him too.
Got it.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I believe in you. And we've seen
Oh,
how
no.
bad you
Or
are.
I won't.
Shit.
Not good damage.
I'll
I mean, you could try one more time. You could do it up to 3 times.
Don't bother.
No, I'm not risking it.
Well, you killed the Ratling. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Daryl. Fine.
Ruda is the best digger on this stream, even with Caleb around.
I'm gonna spend a Benny so that I can keep my conviction going. Yeah, Oliver, I can see that you're not you when you're hungry. So 10.
He just left. He just left.
Yep, just gonna roll
Can you
over
imagine,
here.
like, as you say that, I look back at you with just the most primal look on my face and blood all over my face.
Daryl does a reverse Dark Souls roll. Rolls back and around the corner. Well, Ratch, it's been fun, but it's time for you to get stuck in my trap.
Better people than you have tried.
I can see that. I'm gonna
There
take 2 actions.
is one ratling left and the main rat guy.
Yep.
Godwin looks over you and says,
So
I
there's
think he
2.
means me.
So the main boss and one rat.
All right, take 2 actions. First action is to reload. Second action, let's go for a headshot again. Why not? Ooh, that ain't too good. Let's give it another shot.
Red bacon,
There we go.
Yeah?
heaven,
Take it.
wait. There we go.
Oh no. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know if I can put. I got how many bennies? Oh god. All right, let's see what I can do. Nope, that's not good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, I still only soaked 2. Son of a gun! One more try. That's all I got. That's pretty good too.
Nope,
Ah!
he did.
I was too short. Ah.
Oh, you got 2
He
more.
did. Really?
I
Who
believe
Well,
spent
he-
bennies?
No, I can only spend 3 on one go.
No.
so. He's got 1 more chance.
Oh yeah, I guess you rolled. You only spent 2 bennies technically.
No,
Oh, no,
he
wait.
spent 1 benny to roll
Oh.
to try and fight damage.
Yeah.
Oh right. There's a he jumped.
I don't know where the hell my incapacitation thing went though. I'll just try to prompt it again. There we go. Oh my god, Ratch is bleeding out. And you
Here's my
broke
rattler.
you broke his guts. His guts are broken.
My rattler.
Oh God, Caleb.
Do
I
his
hate
little rats deform, or are they gonna stay there?
They currently stay.
Since
You can't remember. Ratch technically is still alive.
yep.
Hey, guy or Nightlight. You want to put the kibosh on that man?
Yeah, he's gonna step around him or over him. Well, step on him, and while he steps on him, he's gonna use that action to just snap his neck.
Well,
To believe that Godwin didn't even know he was doing that.
He just look. He will. He'll just stop back and look
What was that
a little
cracking
confused,
noise?
and then go to attack this guy for his second attack, which will be his second action. Oops. Hello. 2 actions, and we will just do a normal attack. We won't even do a desperate attack. We'll just punch him once and see if we can actually do anything to this guy. He should be easier because he's a littler guy, but
yeah,
You never know.
yeah. Do I even bother?
Well, we're at time, so I don't.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna die. The last remaining ratling is going to use his action to try to get the hell out of here. He's got this. I know he is.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity from 2 people.
He's got this.
does he?
I know he's got this.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
He's got this.
Okay. Last one.
And he's immediately gonna run.
Yeah, attack of of
I want
opportunity.
to grab him and by the tail and slam him against the corner of the door frame.
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna survive. You still want me to roll?
Oh,
That doesn't count.
Well, do you still want me to roll?
Here's what happens. Here's what happens.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens. You grab his tail, Oliver, and go to slam him against the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is 7 damage to the rattling from Mirashi. So Oliver, you grab the rattling by the tail and go to swing him against the door right as Mirashi brings her swords down and just cleaves him at the tail and at the midsection at the head. And you take the tail and like thwap it against the door, and there's no body attached.
I look at Mirashi and I'm like, he was mine.
Look at all the blood. Now we can have a blood party, Oliver.
I go around and I mutilate the rest of the bodies and just tear their heads off and squash their spines into dust.
Mirashi will grab the other rat and like use the blood to write a message, and then in the message that she will draw on the door by where that goes to the library, she'll write it on both sides. Is rats not welcome here, but she misspells the word welcome.
Wow.
The word rats.
And there were rats.
And
She writes
not-
rats with a Z.
With a Z. Oh, God.
is just grabbing the body of this guy, Ratch, and he's just calmly walking over
I'll
this
just write
direction.
down
He
what
just
she
drops
wrote.
it. Drops it right here. Hey.
This
Uh,
room is basically probably got an inch of standing blood just covering the floor.
There's so many things that have died in here. It's true. Was that a
She writes.
Oliver heal?
Yeah. Daybreak's gonna very
Oh.
slowly walk over to him and just kind of like gently put dirt on her hand and just pat him on the shoulder and just
Since you were destroying and mutilating everything, here's the big one. That Daryl blew his head open.
Okay.
gotta go.
Have you
I
got
am going to.
of a blood?
oh gosh.
No.
I take my
Is it that
dagger
one
and I
that has a
sink
lot
it
of-
into its back and cut a big slit, separate its ribs from its spine, and pry it outward. And then I just stick it to the wall. That's a bloody.
Wow.
That's so beautiful. It's
Yeah.
calling to
That is
me.
the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. It's awful.
Mirashi starts talking to the spread eagle on the wall.
Did you say spread eagle?
That's not what Ma said it was called.
It's called a blood eagle.
Blood eagle. Wow.
Blood eagle. She starts
Wow.
talking to the blood eagle.
Good
Well,
God.
she's talking to the sex workers over there. Godwin is going to take that knife out of the guy's hand and just kind of kick it over Oliver's direction. You like knives, right?
Oh, God.
I love knives.
He had one. He tried to stab.
I want to check the body just to see if there's anything on it.
We're gonna find out what's on the body next time, but that dagger was definitely a masterwork dagger. So go ahead and take that, and we'll tell you the other stuff on him when we get into this next time. My mind is blown by that last sentence, so I think this is where we're gonna wrap. Let's go around and quickly let people know where you're gonna be, what you'll be up to, because we are over time. And today we will start with Caleb, since he was not here last time. Tag he like, save me for last.
Yep, you guys can find me over on the Kaiju Watch Rumble right after this, or the Savage Talk Kick. We're going to be playing some Fortnite. Aside from that, I will be going on vacation with Moss next week. and I'll throw it over to Moss.
I'm like, wait, really? You're coming?
I'm going on vacation at the same time.
Right on. You can find me here several days a week. Also, please do go and subscribe over at Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. I am much more tame and restrained over there, so go and follow me over there. And I will tag Chrysanth.
Oh, you could just find me here. That's about it. I don't exist anywhere else. I'll go to Frost.
Hi, I'm Frost. You can find me here on Moonskull and on the Legend Seeker channel doing work on Legend Seeker. And I'm going to throw it at Sevi.
Sevi's muted.
Yeah.
I know, but this is not working. It's not letting me. It for some reason it's just not letting me send it to anybody every day. So you might have to do it because I can't. I don't know why, but that option is like not available. All right. Well, hello everybody. I am Sevi. You can usually find me at Legally Sevi or my gaming channel, Sevi Love. Make sure to give me a follow and help me get some watch hours. Can follow me on Twitch and Kick. The movie that we will be watching tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central is Enemy Mine. Enemy Mine.
Enemy Mine would be fun, but
yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it before, so who knows? And who has not gone?
Rudai.
Ruda.
Just me. Yep, you can find me here. You guys know where to find me. There will be no Star Wars tomorrow, so don't hold it for that. And Nomi is not available, so there will be no Nomi and I tomorrow either. So Saturday will be fed free, but Sunday we'll have Sevi playing. Wait, actually, I don't know. Maybe playing Witcher 3. I don't know, but if not, you got Call of Cthulhu on Monday, so go check those guys out. They're having a hell of a time over there. Moss finally killed someone. I was so... Wait, which stream am I not allowed to say that? I was okay. I was so proud of him. Well done, Moss.
Tomorrow's a special stream.
Oh, wait, yeah. Tomorrow morning, Keaton, you guys might be familiar with him. He plays a SCAC. He's doing a little fundraiser tomorrow. He had a few punches from life, a few curveballs, and could use a little assistance. So he's going to do a stream tomorrow where he's going to make minis for you guys. If you send a $50 super chat, he will custom make a mini for you live on stream using his kit bashing pieces that he has. And then you can have a customized mini, maybe for a character you like, or maybe you just want to, I don't know, make a goofy one of Frost or something. Whatever it is, he will take care of you. And you'll also be helping him out at the same time. So please consider hopping in tomorrow to see him and help him with that. Support Legend Seeker. If you are already a current member, we just put up a question. We're looking for your feedback on some things. And some new artwork coming up as well. And next week, Frost is going to be doing some pretty interesting lore reveals that we've been kind of hinting at for a while. So stay tuned. Other than that,
On Tuesday.
oh my God, can't Sevi do that?
Forget everything.
Sevi could do that one on her thing, her Witcher thing. Fine. There's a character creation on Tuesday, and it's for Seasons of Ghosts. Kaio is going to be taking the GM helm. Will he be as evil as Noel or evil as Moss? I don't know. Certainly, he'll never be as benevolent as me, but he might try to come close. So go support him. I know Kaio's going to do great. I've had him at my table in private games multiple times, and he is a hell of a player and a hell of a role player, and I know he'll steer these guys in the right direction. Did I miss anything else? Anything else?
No, this is why.
Okay.
This is why I've been your secretary for longer.
My
Because you forget everything.
life. With that, I have a button now, so I don't have to look for it anymore. Bye, chat.